This song's called The Lion.
This one's called Jizzmaster Zero.
Cross the line. Ah!
That's it. We're done.
Yep. Time for the trash bags and condoms, y'all.
That fucker's a devil. How long have you guys been in band?
April 2019 is when officially this lineup happened.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how did you decide on the name Fatehaven?
I don't remember. It wasn't even my idea.
We started throwing words together.
Yeah, we threw words together and just put together a list, and that's what we ended up with.
They were like, Fatehaven sounds pretty fucking cool.
Nice.
We wanted to keep it to one word, not like.
Yeah.
Not
'Cause some of the-
Fatehaven.
Well, yeah, there was
It's
that.
all together.
It's Fatehaven.
I mean, I wanted to call him Bad Donkey Boner.
Donkey Boner?
Donkey
I would roll with it.
Yeah, I can see that on the marquee above the Nationals.
I mean, they're not going to know about it, but
But
it's
then
going to
I
happen.
wanted to make it
Sneak over there
lube
one
donkey
night.
boner, and they're like, no, we can't do lube donkey boners.
This is not gonna be the same.
Did you guys ever play in like a different lineup or like different format with each other, or have y'all ever played together in another group? Is what I'm asking.
I played with James for a little bit in a band called Before the Machine.
Cool.
Really?
Back when, yeah. And have y'all played together before?
Didn't you guys? do?
Well, we just jammed
jammed
together,
together
and
a lot.
we attempted one project, but it wasn't anything that really happened.
No, just stayed in the garage.
It was 2 songs, and we made jokes about it.
For a few years before Fatehaven happened, it's like 2011 or 12.
Yeah.
You and
We
I
started
started
jamming.
writing songs, and we were like trying to basically put together a certain vibe, and many years later, this worked out.
Nice. Cool. Awesome. Can you tell us about like the songs you played today? Starting with track number 1. What was it?
The
Lion.
All right.
Yeah.
That was one. Jeb and I wrote the music to that one like 2017 or 16. I don't remember what year it was.
Yeah, that's from the very beginning, as far as
It was
stuff that I
before
wrote
we
lyrics.
brought everybody else in.
Nice.
And then John added the lyrics to it. I don't really know much
And
else
James
about
added
it.
some guitar to it, and added some bass to it. Turned out to be a pretty good song.
Nice.
It's available on Spotify.
Oh yeah,
Excellent.
that's the latest one that we
iTunes.
uploaded to all
All
the
those.
Yeah.
this streaming stuff.
Media
Right.
Streaming
YouTube.
everywhere.
It's out there, even if you don't tune in.
Just
Truth is one. When did we finish writing that one? That was a more recent one.
Yeah, that's one of our newer songs. Like we
That
wrote
one's
that.
also
We wrote
available.
that as a band.
Yes.
Nice.
And then the last one we played has not been released or recorded yet.
Okay.
We finished that early this year. And we only started playing it I think March was the first time we played it out.
Nice. What was the name of that one?
Every time.
Every time. Cool.
It went through a few changes because we're idiots. Originally, what was the thing? We called it something dumb because of a Tim and Eric Austin show thing.
Yeah.
I was alive again. And then John,
Goji Tone.
Goji Tones, because the riffs I wrote were basically like either Gojira or Deftones, which
Nice.
I love Gojira. I don't
I
follow Deftones as much.
Yeah.
It sounds like something they would do.
Yeah. Nice.
But Alive Again was just a joke title, and then when we told John where it came from, he said, "No, we're not sticking with that." But yeah, it was a Tim and Eric Awesome Show reference, because like I said, we're idiots and everything's funny to us.
But yeah, the idea behind the song was the fact that it's like you gotta like choose your path, and every time like you make the wrong choice, you gotta die again.
Damn.
Maybe choose your own adventure.
Yeah, he writes all the lyrics, so any lyric questions, ask that guy.
All right.
yeah.
Do you have a favorite venue or anywhere specific you prefer, or maybe not prefer, but like to play at more than others?
We
Due to
haven't played there
proximity,
yet.
I like playing it another round, and because they have their own parking lot,
Yeah, the
that
parking
is
there is
definitely-
fucking great.
that's really nice. I like going to Scandals in
Yeah.
Virginia Beach. That was a fun one.
I live in a weird restaurant that's attached to
I do like that place too. It's pretty sweet. You can
Like,
get
hey, do you want a pie? I'm like,
James keeps going.
We'd like to be able to play like the fucking Broadberry.
Yeah.
These guys were talking about the Fuzzy Cactus. It's a good place to play.
Yeah, please come to the Fuzzy Cactus. We'd love to have you all over there.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Fuzzy.
You know a guy then? Okay, sure.
Yeah, well, I'm the sound guy over there, and you've been there for close to a year now. So yeah, come
All right.
on, come on.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're down.
Absolutely. That would be sweet.
there will be mosh pitting.
Excellent. I saw Tim Capello there not long ago, and it was like the best $8 I've ever spent.
Hell yeah.
That was an awesome show.
Nice.
On top of, say, like favorite venues, do you have any favorite bands to play with or any favorite groups?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of ones we played with like a bunch of times.
Embrace the Oblivion. Those guys are fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
They embrace the Oblivion, but they had a
Yeah,
line change.
There are
From their
buds
beanies.
from below the borderline.
Fellowship. is
They have a new
also
name now,
really
though.
good.
Who?
Embrace the Oblivion is no longer a thing. Now they're,
Garrett from
it's
Sunlight.
still Chuck, Matt.
It isn't replace the Oblivion like I.
Yes, there it is. I like playing with Ashes Rain.
Yeah,
I like those
that's
guys.
Then I
Especially
am the
Dennis
liquor.
Reynolds.
It's always nice
Yes.
to play.
I am the
with
liquor's a
Liquor.
good
Really?
band.
Oh yeah, I'll
Yeah.
play with
I
Nine
like
Liquors.
those awesome.
I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm a big fan of them.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love those guys.
Nice.
We played with Sight of Suffering several times too. It's always good dudes and
Like, yeah,
Depraved Indifference.
I don't know. Locally, we got a lot of good bands to see.
For sure.
So it's hard to like be picking out good bands to play
Yeah.
with because
all of them.
it's like we'll choose to play all the bands just to see how they are.
Right.
Do you have any crazy concert stories? Anything particularly memorable about any of your performances?
We could
talk about Yeah, there's a few of them. So let's go ahead and talk about the Thrash and Splash of 2021.
Oh yeah.
So
traumatized.
yeah, it was hot as fuck that day, and
That's the hottest gig I've ever.
we were in costumes. Like
Yeah.
I dressed up as a shark, he dressed up as a shrimp. You were like a Love Boat captain.
Yeah.
Sailor boy and pirate.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It was hot as shit, and I just remember being hot and miserable the whole time, except
And the only people there were like the bands and family and
There
the
was a-
closest people.
there was a
Yeah.
few more
Yeah.
that showed up, and
But there
it
were
was so hot I couldn't even get drunk.
they were
Wow.
they were
You kept sweating out
Dude, they
alcohol.
were carting people out of there. I mean, there were people
Jesus.
that were getting like heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
It was dangerous.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
Damn.
But like, I guess that like, you know,
So much virginity.
Well, we pulled through it. The bands played great, you know.
it's like sheer trauma.
But yeah, I do. Like, you know, you'll see it pop up, and people are like, "Oh my god!"
I heard they were going to
Facebook
make
feed or
special
something.
T-shirts for all the bands that actually participated.
I know.
We survived.
And only
Flash and Spread.
the bands get to have them. Our first show was pretty sweet too.
Where was that at?
That was
First?
another round.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it was a Halloween show.
It was
Right?
Halloween show, so yeah,
Nice.
again we dressed up.
We played the,
Our
the
very first show.
Eyes to the
Yeah.
Sun.
That was.
Yeah,
I miss Eyes to the Sun.
I'm Liquor was there.
Nice.
And I think was that the one that Bloodrun or was that it was
Blood
Bloodrun?
It was Blood Run and I Am the Liquor.
And
Yes.
unknown.
Unknown.
Yeah,
But
I think.
I don't think they're a thing anymore.
They're no more.
Yeah, they were
Ones,
good too.
and then there was opening for Dark Tranquility, which was like Super Sweat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Flesh God show we did earlier this year at the Canal Club.
Nice.
Awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was dope.
What do you think was the best show you guys have played?
Performance-wise, the one we did at Flesh God was pretty amazing.
Nice.
Like we were on
At
point.
Canal Club?
Yeah, we
Nice.
that's the first time we played every time, and it was one of those where like it could have been pressure because I could have fanboyed out in front of Flesh God Apocalypse. 'Cause
Yeah.
I fucking love that band.
Right.
And also, you know, people come to see Obscura and them, and we open like, okay, we have to bring our A game.
Yeah, definitely.
But we got, I mean, the place was pretty packed.
Hell yeah.
We got some
Yeah.
good feedback.
We got good feedback.
Nice.
A lot of attention. It's-
Who is Mr. Creeples? Am I pronouncing it right?
It was
Mr.
Did we forget to
Creeples.
bring him?
I
Oh, gosh.
didn't forget, I just didn't know if he was going to come up. So,
Oh.
Mr. Creeples is our official hype guy, and it was he's a clown that I bought from Spirit Halloween after Halloween, so he was half price.
Nice.
Got a shot for those
That's
deals.
a good setup.
He was
And
on
I've had
sale.
him, I don't remember what year I bought him. I mean, it might have been 2020. And then for some reason, because I like to say creepy in a stupid way, and I just decided his name was going to be Mr. Creeples. And the fact that, you know, his arms and, you know, he's a torso, I was like, well, he's going to wear a shirt and he's going to be in our band room.
Nice.
So we started taking him to all the gigs, and now.
I decided there was a story behind why he doesn't have a torso.
Does it involve the other clown?
Well, apparently he had a fucking great ass. And the Kardashians took it. So they couldn't realize how great of an ass that Mr. Creeples had.
So is that like the mascot of the band, Mr. Creeples?
He's got his own Instagram page. He runs by himself, totally consensual.
Nice.
Awesome.
He made us press pickles.
Oh yeah, he I don't know why he posted that video. I don't, you know. He likes
So-
Snapchat filters and fart sounds and candy.
So to follow up on that, when are we gonna hear Mr. Creeples feature in a Fatehaven song?
I can ask him when I get home.
Does he write?
Circus
Does he
song
what?
right now.
Does he write?
No. I mean, he writes his own comedy bits and he picks out what filters. I mean, he keeps a stockpile of videos, and you know he'll post them every once in a while. Just, I mean, maybe he can show up on the other thing that you guys got going on.
Yeah.
I can ask him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll say yes.
Shout out to Scumbag TV.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get Creeples on Scumbag. I think he watches it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. When
Fucking awesome.
what influences do you guys have in music? Why did you start playing and doing what you do?
Michael McDonald, Doobie Brothers.
A lot of Hall
Jan Terry.
and Oates.
Oh yeah, totally.
Jan Terry for
Jan
sure.
Terry for sure.
Casey, his brother, a lot.
Yeah, Casey Tatum's brother, Phineas and Ferb.
Nice.
Complete.
Oh fuck yeah, complete.
Complete's great. One of the first bands I really just want to be a musician.
I can't remember what the name was. It was Doug Funny and Skeeter Valentine. What was the name of their band? That one for sure. Not the Beats. The Beats is they wanted to follow. I want to follow the followers of the Beats.
And they were local though, right?
They were banging on a trash can.
And Eddie Murphy wanted to party all the time.
That's right.
Should we give serious answers or just go with that?
Whatever you want to do, man.
I agree with that though.
It's whatever you guys want to
Were
do.
you guys joking?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
was that even
That wasn't a serious answer. No.
That was the serious thing.
He really likes Flesh God Apocalypse.
That is true.
When we opened the club, it was
We're
like,
actually
like,
going- I mean,
Yarling is one of our things.
yeah,
you know.
we joke about Yarling. We make fun of
Tantric.
Nickelback and Tantric and
Oh,
and
Jesus.
all that type of shit.
Tantric just came to Richmond recently.
He did.
I'm sorry.
And then,
I didn't go. I knew somebody that went.
but
One of my buddies played with them. Shout out to Half Past Dead.
Oh yeah, we played with them. Half Past Dead.
Yeah, they
awesome.
just played Tantric at Ember Music.
That's awesome.
Easy
Yeah,
now.
we played with them at Strange Ways.
Okay.
and
Yeah, it was super cool. And
think we did-
Shovelhead 88, right?
that was the straight road. Didn't we do another one with them at another round?
Yeah, we played with them
I think
at
so,
the
yeah.
venues. Yeah.
They're great. I like them.
Do you guys find when you're writing, do you have like an idea that you go in with, or is it more like it kind of just comes together? Like at writing as a band, at least.
Usually I have a stockpile of riffs,
Yeah.
and I try to get them polished to a point where I'm like, okay, let me take this to the guys,
Yeah.
and we'll kind of fuck around with it a bunch, and then try to piece it together. Finally, the more efficient way to do it is, I'll go over to his house because that's where we do the recording, and we'll record it, and we'll kind of piece shit together to a click,
Yeah.
and then we'll take it and like to practice or bring him the drummer over so he can put his beats on it, and but yeah, usually that's the most efficient process, and we should keep doing that, but it doesn't always happen that way. It's just like occasionally something will happen while we're rehearsing, and we'll just jam for a while, and I was like, oh, let's make that song. Did somebody record that on their phones or whatever? It's like, no. It's like, all right, do it again and see what we can remember. And then John will throw his lyrics on either during or after, and occasionally he'll do stuff on keyboard, and like we'll throw shit on that.
Cool.
I mean, that's pretty much the process.
But yeah, as far as like vocally and everything goes, like I pretty much let them do their thing, and then I write lyrics to it.
Quick, too.
Most of the time, I've already got something like in mind.
Sure.
Is basically like how I feel about the vibe of the song, kind of dictates what comes along as lyrics wise.
And I do like to write riffs that kind of complement what you do, because John does cleans and harsh vocals really well. So, our most recent one actually did write, like, I wanted you to sing a certain clean way, and you did. I didn't even have to tell you. But yeah, lately it's just I kind of go to play to everybody's strengths. Like we have a song that he started called Leg Day because we wanted to fuck with the drummer. But
yeah, we go out to do karaoke and shit for the fuck of it, because it's like gives us pretty much takes us out of the idea of just being metal singers and metal doing type stuff, and you know, I feel like music shouldn't just be like packed into one genre. You should be able to like work around that.
Right, and I think that speaks to like being an artist more of just like, oh, I'm a metal singer, or I'm a metal guitarist, or whatever. You know, it's like you can be a full broad spectrum.
But everyone doesn't even listen to metal much anymore because constantly in the writing process. So I'm listening to, like, I love 80s new wave, like NXS, Depeche Mode and stuff. So usually that's the type of thing going on. Just or Dire Straits, because I'm trying to work on playing more like Mark Knopfler. So I'll do that type of shit sometimes and try to incorporate that into playing. It's like, oh, how can I make this metal? So I'll usually start writing on acoustics. And then it's like, okay, now I got to change it to B, drop the tuning, whatever.
Yeah, and we add a lot of alcohol.
Oh, that works.
Vodka's right.
Those drugs.
Yeah, I suck at writing breakdowns. So they happen, but it's like, I was just have nothing.
You're just a smoker.
Midnight too.
If there were any like big names, any big signed bands, or however you want to put it, if there are any big names that you could choose to share the stage with, would you have any preference?
I mean, I love Metallica more than any other band, so I'm gonna go with that.
All right.
I'd say the Monkees.
Gene and Terry.
I'd be a little intimidated to play before them, but I'd pick between the Baird and me.
Nice.
I'd probably say the original Pantera.
Yeah.
If I could ever do that, but you know.
Like Metal Magic Pantera or Cowboys from Hell Pantera?
Like Cowboys from Hell.
Okay, yeah, well,
I would say
if I always said the original
I would say
Pantera.
Well, the original one was kind of cool too. But
beyond,
wasn't like the real.
far beyond Driven Pantera.
Yeah, that one's good.
Oh, yeah.
All of it. I mean, so
The Dark Tranquility one was a big one. Like, I fucking love that band.
The Fallujah show, they're fucking good.
That's a good show. The Dark Tranquility one. Because, I mean, if that or like if Children of Bodom was still a thing, that would be another one I would love to have done.
It's like Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears.
I mean, they're still touring too. That'd be sweet.
Oh no!
Yeah, straight. Oh no!
The party foul.
Oh, no, it was a beer that spilled.
Oh no! We don't spill beers.
No liquid on the floor. We're good.
If a beer gets knocked over, somehow like Luke Skywalker comes up and uses the Force, we don't spill beers.
We don't do that here.
Yeah, once you walk in, y'all won't either. But only since you're confined within these doors. Once you walk out, you might spill your beer. I don't know, but that's
a safe space.
Yes. Yes.
It is scum space.
It's like, I would feel like as far as locally, since 2019, like pre-pandemic shit, like we've sit here and watched like other bands just dissolve or change the lineups totally.
Yeah.
And we're like, I'm glad we're Fatehaven.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cool.
And speaking on that, say in 5 years from now, where do you see Fatehaven 5 years from now?
Pretty much still doing the same shit.
I would like to be on a fucking tour.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any like dream venues you would want to play at?
I would like to do Red Rocks.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Rocks
would be
is fucking
cool.
Really cool, yeah.
So I'm setting the bar not low per se, but there's just the venues that I love going to is the
Yeah.
I love Soundstage in Baltimore
Okay.
and Silver Spring, Fillmore.
Yeah.
The sound of that place is fucking the tits.
Nice.
Like I just remember seeing Carcass there, Children of Bodom, and they were touring with Tyr and Death Angel.
Nice.
Death Angel, like that tone, like just gave me a chubs. And it doesn't matter where you are in that
Oh, yeah.
it just sounds amazing. That is the best sounding venue I've ever been to.
Nice.
And then Soundstage, the metal crowd that goes to the Baltimore shows is different.
Yeah.
Seeing Devin Townsend.